Hi, I'm Nixie, and you know what? I really like getting doll clothes from Etsy. There's always a lot of good designs, the quality tends to be quite good. The only real issue is it does tend to be a bit more expensive, which, fair enough. Therefore, I like to sort of spread out the cost by buying over a longer period of time, but I've got to the point where I've got quite a few bits now, so I thought we'd check them out. And here's all the clothes we're going to look at today. So the first items I bought were these 3 pairs of trousers from NovaGenera, hope that's right, and I have bought from them before. They did include this cute little top as an extra item. So first up, we'll just have a quick look at the top. It's a tube top, it's in stretchy material, so no fastenings, just pulls up over the doll's body. I actually do quite like the pattern, so I was quite happy to receive that as a free gift. So next up, we've got these trousers, so they're sort of jogging bottoms, 3/4 length sort of length here. We've got a black strap at the top, again, nice stretchy fabric, so they just pull up over the doll's legs. And I do have these in blue already from this seller, so I thought I'd get them in green because I did like the style. Next up, we've got this pair of black jeggings, so sort of leggings but with the sort of jean details in white sort of stitched in, which I think is just nice. I do have these again from this seller in a sort of dark denim, which is why I wanted to get some more. And what I like is these do go all the way down to the ankle, so they're proper length, like trouser for your doll. Then the final pair we have from this seller is another pair of jeggings. This time it's not in an actual denim material, it's sort of like a denim print material. I kind of wish it was in the denim material, but I think they are still quite cool. I do really like the fit on these. Like I said, they just slip on really easy because it's very like stretchy fabric. I do love that they go all the way down to the ankles, which a lot of trousers seem to go sort of more this length, which just annoys me. I like it sort of properly down, so you've got more options with shoes. But personally, I am pleased with all 3 of my new pairs of trousers. Like I said, I've bought from this seller before, so I was happy to do so again. So moving on from trousers, my next seller is called ISewForDoll, and I bought 4 tops from them. And there was this cute little gift that was included as well. I do love their little sticker, I think that's adorable. And the gift included were these 2 metal gold-coloured coat hangers, which that's a pretty nice gift. They're a decent size, so they'll definitely fit all the tops that they did include. I always do find it sweet when sellers give little gifts. So again, I've bought from this seller before, and last time they gave as a free gift 2 little blue hair clips for the dolls, which, like I said, it's just always, it makes you happy when you get like a little extra in the bag when you open it. So here's the first top. It's a lilac coloured tank top. It's got a small bit of Velcro in the back. So I got it on her more going up from her legs, just because it was a bit more of a narrow bit to put it on, and she's got quite floppy hair, so I thought it'd be easier to get it over her legs than over her head. I do think this is a good length for her body. It's a nice design. Like, I do like getting the more like plain sort of simple items, just because it's just more practical, more usable. You've got to have those basics in your wardrobe. And I did also get the same style top in a nice sort of like bottle green colour as well. So I just got some options. So I thought it'd be nice to sort of try out what the various sleeve lengths that this seller has to offer look like. And here we have the long sleeve top in a pale pink. Now we can get the sleeves to go right down to the wrist, it just makes it a bit more open at the top, but that looks nice, and you don't sort of, if you want to not see the shoulder seams, you can just about get it. So you don't see those, all the wrists. Now the sleeves, they are quite narrow, so it was a little bit harder getting her hands through them, not like impossibly difficult, just you had to work it a little bit more than if they're a bit wider. But I think it probably gives it a bit more natural look because they're that little bit sort of tighter around her wrists. And again, we just have the little bit of Velcro at the top for the fastening, so I put it over her legs again just to get it on. I think this is quite a cute style top, and I'd be happy to get it in other colours. That's a good thing about this seller, you've got quite a variety of choice of colours to pick from, so you can go with what you think is going to suit your dolls. And then the final style top I got was a normal t-shirt with the short sleeve length. And again, I really like the fit of this. As before, a little bit of Velcro as the fastening in the back. They did have a range of colours for this top as well, so it was sort of white stripes with different colours. I do think it's a nice fit, and it's got like a really nice casual look to it. Like, being stripy, it just gives it maybe a little bit more interest than the plain tops. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with that. I think that might be the favourite of mine for all of those items. And then just if you're interested for the freebie hangers, this is what the clothes look like on them. Like I said, they're quite big hangers. I mean, they don't look disproportionate to the clothes, but the sort of doll plastic ones that I've got are a bit small on this. But I quite like these, they're quite classy, and being metal, like quite posh. One final note about this seller, I actually really love like the packaging it comes in, like the colourful bags. It's just like really nice touches that just make it feel quite special. So the next set of clothes I got were from an Etsy seller called MariyaBridal, and these are all designed to fit a curvy Barbie. So I've brought in Madeline here to be our curvy Barbie model. Now this first set, it's a top and sort of trousers, but it is for Christmas. These are Christmas pyjamas, and you might be able to see it says Christmas around here. So we won't spend too long on these, it's just I bought these in January when they were on sale. So we've got quite a cute pattern here, sort of like grey with like snowflake patterning. We've got the pink with Christmas, got pink with little diamond shapes. Trousers are a good fit, they go all the way down to her ankles and they look quite nice on the curvy. So they go up to the waist there. The main part of the top is white, and then again, the same pattern on the sleeves. Now this does Velcro all the way along at the back, so it's quite easy to slip on and off because you just sort of put it on her arms. I think she looks quite cute in these, but like I said, as they're Christmas, let's maybe move on to the next item. So here we have a 3-piece set. I actually thought I was just buying trousers, but it seemed to come with a little tube top, and I'm guessing this is a skirt, so we'll try that on after. Tube top maybe a tiny bit loose in the front, I don't want her to be flashing too much. So the trousers, which were the item I thought I was buying, are quite this sort of interesting grasses pattern. And I quite like because they're flared at the bottom. I'm personally quite a fan of sort of a bootleg jean, so I like these. So in the back, you can see they're just stretchy, so they just slip on over the doll's legs. And for the pyjamas, those were also the same. They didn't have any fastenings, just stretchy material. So I'm assuming this is a skirt. Like I said, I was only ordering trousers, so both of these were technically just added extras. It is quite a short skirt, but fits perfectly well. You know, I'm just going to try and turn that the other way around. I wonder if it fits better. Just noticing the pattern of the grasses going downwards. 1 second. I'm not sure it does fit much different the other way around, but I thought let's get it the correct way for the pattern at any rate. I have now changed it into this denim skirt though. So it does come up quite high-waisted on the Barbie, and this one actually has a popper as a fastening rather than Velcro. I do quite like the stitch detail, and I just wanted, like, there isn't a lot of love out there for the curvy Barbies, like sort of more plain, regular clothes. So I thought it'd be nice, just, you know, a simple denim skirt for my curvies. Now the next two items I got, same style, but one in white, one in black, and it's these sort of like long coats. Interestingly though, the white's in a lot thicker material, whereas the black's quite a bit thinner. So here it is in the thicker white material, sleeves go all the way down to the wrists. The length, it comes sort of mid-thigh for her. You know, part of me thinks it almost looks like a sort of doctor's like coat. I mean, maybe it probably should finish a bit there rather than long, but I think that's quite cool. And I reckon you could try that on like a non-curvy Barbie and it would fit just as fine. Okay, so here it is in the black material. It possibly just needs a little bit of an iron, this one. But I think I like it better in the thinner material. I don't know, I think it just fits a little bit better or flows a bit better. But overall, I mean, I quite like having these long sort of, I don't know if you coats or just like long cardigan things. But they're pretty cool. I'd say probably this black coat and this denim skirt are my favourite pieces from this seller. Right, so here's Heidi wearing the white one, and like I said, I thought it would fit perfectly fine on the standard body Barbie, and it does. So, multi-use, which is always a win. I actually quite like how both these are dressed. I think they look quite cool in sort of more modern clothing. So my final Etsy seller was DollzWithLove, and I did get this little beanie as a freebie. I do love it when you get freebies. I don't know, it just makes you feel happy when you open it up and you discover something extra. Right, so I'm starting with another denim skirt, this time for standard size Barbies. It has real working pockets in this one, and the fastening is Velcro. I think this looks pretty cute on her, and you know, pockets are always a plus. Now I did actually get some Ken clothes from this seller, so here's Callum. He is modelling this blue jumper, which I quite like. It's not entirely plain, it's sort of got this pattern on it, which just gives it that bit of interest. There isn't any Velcro or fastenings in the back, so you've just got to rely on the neck being big enough to get it over his head, which it was fine, it did. Again, good length sleeves for this. I do try and look out for that when I'm buying clothes, because I just hate when things finish like at this point, like get it down to the wrists. Now these shorts, not necessarily meant to match the jumper, but they're black with 2 white stripes down them. It's kind of cool looking sport shorts, and in the seller's like picture of these with the model, they had Buff Ken wearing them, and I don't know, I just then couldn't resist. I can really picture Buff Ken like wearing these shorts, so I kind of had to get them for him. They don't have any fastenings, but they're very elasticated, so they'll definitely fit on Buff Ken. But you know, you've got to give Ken some love, not just Barbie, so I now have 2 new pieces for my Kens. So the penultimate item we've got is this oversized sort of sports top dress. It's short sleeved and it's got black around the collar, around the sleeves and around the bottom of the dress. Got the number 3 on it, which to me 3 is a lucky number, so I was pleased with that. This has a Velcro fastening at the back, so it is a shorter dress, going sort of mid-thigh. I just thought it was quite cool because it's like a casual sort of oversized top thing, which I just thought looked a bit kind of cool. Now the very last item I just could not resist. I quite like stars, I can't lie. So it was this sort of star pattern hoodie. It doesn't have fastenings at the front, it's just sort of loose. We've got this hooded top. It's quite big, so I think we might even be able to fit this on a Ken, not just Barbie. Let's just try. So yes, it fits on our Ken. I mean, he is wearing quite a bulky jumper underneath and it still fits quite nicely on him. Here it is on the Barbie. Like I said, you can see it's sort of a baggy hoodie, but there's nothing wrong with that. I do love this material though, it's so pretty. And if this fits on the standard Barbie and a Ken, then it's definitely going to fit on a curvy, so this is a very multi-use hoodie. Here it is with the hood up, and she has far too much hair for it really to work, but it goes on, it goes on. I think this hoodie is going to be my favourite piece from this seller just because I am a sucker for stars, so it's pretty. I nearly forgot, here is the beanie hat on her. Maybe not the best with a doll with this amount of hair, but it fits quite cutely. But thank you very much for watching as I checked out some cool new Etsy clothes for my dolls. I will add links for all of these Etsy sellers in case you're interested in any of these items. Do let me know which your favourite piece was from this video. And if you did like watching this video, please do hit that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos, do subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!